devil are you?
It's four-leaf clover. Make a wish.
Wish you weren't so fucking awkward, bud.
No ego on that side of Hollywood, is there?
Because maybe they're just as good and we're wasting time.
Why can't you just admit it's over?
Some people are in it just for the art.
It's too complicated. It's like algebra. Why you gotta put numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck yourself?
Hey now.
Welcome to Scrub Hop Talk, offering opinions and an onslaught of off thoughts. The blah blah's top notch. Sit for a minute with BDC and the chicken, mixing a split for a Scotch Rocks.
My boys and I have been described, opinionated 100 times, and not afraid to dive into our minds, talking deep inside. Talk about the lives we live, bro. You know that the dude abides. Best part of my week is with the crew, chop it about the grind.
Where you go to hear the chicken squawk? Where you go to see the chicken cock? I'm talking about Scrub Hop talking. I might tell you why the chicken crossed the road. Your mother.
Some bitches may have sold a name, but the show is still the same. We here to let you know we still hella fucked up in the brain. Our views on the world got more screwed up with age, but the show's about to start. We're only here to set the stage.
Not everyone's gonna enjoy this show. Settle in.
Holy shit, we're back, everybody. Episode number fucking 44 in the house. Scrub Hop Talk.
Yeah, coming in hot.
I like that hype move. That's a good hype man move. Like, he's hyping my intro to episode 44 because 44 is fucking amazing. We made it. We did it. That's like 44 in a row, right?
Yeah, big up to Doug Stanhope for being on our intro multiple times.
Thank you, Doug Stanhope.
He was on there like 44 times.
Yep.
That's
at
the
least.
theme of the night.
Doug Stanhope.
The night of the 44?
I was just going to say that should have been our song. I know what the artwork's going to be this week. I don't get it. That won't get us a strike at all.
Nah, we're good.
Hell yeah, guys. Welcome back. This is a fucking another dope-ass week. We're very excited. Trox, Chicken, Trox again, and then myself. Yeah. We're all here to have some fun. So, what's up, fellas? How we doing?
Yeah.
Doing real good, buddy. Real good.
You got like boy over there?
I finally got to rewatch, or not rewatch, but watch last week's episode. And we talked really heavily about the Cruella movie and the backlash that was going on with all that. And so I wanted to follow up on
Ruined some childhoods.
I went and saw that movie this last weekend.
You went?
You went or you ordered it?
I went. I took my child to a little movie theater time, and it was glorious.
Fair.
Yeah, so
I was just like, I haven't done that yet, but go on.
It's the first time I've been in a movie theater in a year and a half. It was fantastic. I loved it. So
movie theater.
Really good movie, man.
Yeah, go on to Cruella.
I really enjoyed it. It was dope. Emma Stone was dope. Emma Thompson was dope. The guy that plays the character,
it had both Emmas?
It was a dueling Emma kind of situation.
I bet you they win an Emma this year.
Yeah, they're both Emma nominated. So the guy that played this controversial character, that
the
apparently,
gay character,
yes, this gay character, he's very clearly flamboyant. However, my bigger problem with this entire thing is the fact that this entire movie is about a fashion war, literally a 2-hour and 20-minute movie about a fashion war, and there's one gay character.
Wow.
I mean, you're saying it's not representative correctly because in a fashion war,
that is
100%
of what I'm saying.
Character.
There should be the gay population should be represented in that movie by a much larger margin. Because if you look at the fashion industry, you would think that they'd be one and the same.
It should have been called Gayella.
It should have. So. That's my hot take. It was a good movie.
But not.
I definitely support the movie, and anybody that said it ruined their childhood is an idiot and an asshole.
I've seen multiple people's write-ups about this same topic since last week, and I was just like, I kind of care because we spoke about it. Mm-hmm. And yeah, there's a lady like, it is all about dark. They call her Devil, as in devil. I was like, you didn't know that going in? Like, she's a bad bitch, man. Like, that's the whole
song.
Point.
That's the song from the original cartoon
when it came out.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, she's dark.
The movie came out 60 years ago, and they're like, "Did you know it's devil?"
And as we've learned, her parents were murdered by puppies. This bitch is in the right.
Yeah. Really?
This is like, if it was Samuel L. Jackson back in the day, like, we would have loved this shit.
Straight up. And
I mean, John Wick. They killed John Wick's dog, so he killed a bunch of people. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
dogs killed her
I'm about
mom.
to kill
She
these
could kill a bunch of dogs.
motherfucking Dalmatians on this motherfucking plane.
That's
the
that's
thing.
what I'm saying.
No-
What does the wallet say?
No, not only
Bad puppy
were-
killer. That's
Says
right.
bad motherfucking Dalmatian killer on it. That's what it says.
Not
Oh my
only
God.
were no
You know which
dogs
one's mine.
harmed, but she was the nicest one to the dogs in the movie. So,
But she wasn't.
Really?
She didn't have a
Yes.
spliff, so it was like it
That's
wasn't
what-
legit.
Okay, so I asked that last week. I said, so is she the protagonist of this film? Is she a bad character? And you guys were like, she kills dogs. Of course she's the worst. And apparently
It's a
I was-
villain story. She's still a villain. It doesn't like.
But
make
is
her...
she killing dogs in this film?
no.
There's no dog death.
No.
But
but
anybody
she's-
that wears a mink coat did not kill the mink, but they're still fucking horrible for wearing it.
But
you know
she's
what I mean?
definitely a protagonist, and she's definitely like.
Don't elephant noise me. That made sense.
Yeah, sure. If you care about mink,
No, I mean,
who knows
no,
any
I-
mink?
Same realm. I'm saying just because she didn't murder the puppy, she's still wearing them as like boots.
Yes.
Oh,
Exactly.
okay. So that's
No, but I said protagonist. I meant antagonist. She's definitely the bad guy in the movie, but she's a bad guy going against a bad guy. So it's like a double bad guy situation. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome back to Disney Talk right here on Scrub Hop Talk. We're gonna
Do we still have that banner?
We're gonna go over Cruella every week from here on out until the movie gets that Emma that they're nominated for.
until Emma gets their Emma.
Exactly. Dueling Emmas ends with one Emma. So, anyways, yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that was my Cruella.
Was it
review.
weird going to a movie? I don't care about
Yes.
the movie itself anymore. But
Yes, very.
that's
Did you get popcorn?
inside.
No, my child did, but I did.
You snuck it in, or you bought it there?
Bought it there.
God, you're living good.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
big
It
money.
changed.
You have to. It's weird wearing a mask in a movie theater the whole time when you're already, by virtue of the seating, sitting like at least 10 to 15 feet away from your closest neighbor.
What's a sold out movie now? Like a third of the theater or something?
Yeah,
Or like
I think
more?
I think it's about that. And then they but if like
that's
you have
perfect.
everybody in one party, and all these theaters,
Bye-bye.
you reserve your seats anyways. And so with all these
yeah.
theaters, like we just had our area, so like nobody could
Movie
even sit
theater
around
seats
us
are like
anyways.
notoriously gross before all this, though.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Like
You've
I
been
didn't like
having
the movie
problems
theater
with movie
experience
theaters.
before the fucking pandemic.
right. man.
I've always been a moviegoer, man. My whole life,
Yeah.
I love going to the movie.
Oh, I
theater.
used to all the time, and then I like one day.
when I
it
was
occurred to
younger,
me.
and then things changed. It was the best place to get drunk in high school.
I used
Man.
auto class.
Then things changed.
You fit a fifth in your Jinkos?
In your
Yeah,
Jinkos.
buddy.
Couldn't you have fit a
Fuck, yeah.
30-pack?
You could, in
Yeah,
Jinkos,
yeah,
for
but-
sure.
You know. Then you got to get up and pee a bunch during the movie. Just
That's
take a
fair.
bottle.
But yeah, I used to love it, but now it's just weird as fuck to me. Like even
Man.
the thought, like, but here in Denver, I don't know about Seattle, but everything's fucking just like fully open now.
We're almost there. We're like
Yeah,
3
we're
weeks
close.
away. It's
You don't have to wear a
June
mask.
30th.
No one does it. Well, I mean that's a lie, but like tons of people don't. And I guess that's their right. I got my shots, but I'm not there yet. It's very strange.
It flipped so fast from like anybody you saw without a mask, it was like, ew, what the fuck? To now,
Oh,
it's
now I
like,
just say that
I
to
still
everybody.
wear my mask, but when I go in, like at the grocery store, the majority of people are not wearing masks. And
Yeah,
like
it's
now
strange.
I feel fucking strange, like I'm the asshole that didn't get his fucking vaccine.
Dude,
so I want to keep rocking this mask because I didn't get my vaccine.
I
It's
was
funny.
getting-
I'm experiencing the exact opposite out here because, like, I'll look at the signs when I'm walking into a place, and if it says mask is optional if you're vaccinated, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I don't have to wear a mask. But still, the majority of folks out here are. So, like, I feel like I'm getting looks from everybody. Like, is this person vaccinated? Like,
Sure.
what's going
Well, it's a
on
weird
with this
honor
motherfucker right
system
here?
as it is.
It was
You don't
yeah,
know.
it was
Totally.
a,
Yeah.
there's no fucking, there's a lot of crossover between the anti-masking crowd and the anti-vaxxing crowd.
I'm anti-dying.
So the second,
Why
so
the
the
fuck I wear
second,
a
the
mask?
second
The
they
anti-death
could take the mask off, like it happened. It was so fast. Like you go to
Yeah,
the grocery
and
store
it's
once a week,
everywhere
and it's like
here.
one trip to the next. It was.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just
fuck,
weird
man.
as fuck, man. But I don't care. I still wear it everywhere I go.
Fucking
I'm proud. I've been getting looked at weird in public forever.
My dad,
Like I
my
don't
dad
give a
caught
shit.
the Rona, and he was vaxxed.
Yeah, and that's just it. That's
You know,
still
it's a
possible.
whatever. It's a 1 in 20 chance it can happen. But
How was he?
Yeah,
though? Did he have any?
Oh,
severe
super mild.
symptoms, or-
Super mild. So like, yes, you can still
Good.
catch it, but even if you do, that's the really big thing is that it really negates the symptoms.
Yeah.
For sure. I'll tell you what, man. This whole mask shit with my allergies, I've been way better. I don't.
Okay,
have
so
my
I was just
sneezing
about
attacks.
to
I love
say
this mask shit.
You talking about this like, oh, I love this. I'm going to keep doing this. I want to tell a story about a time that we were at the gathering together, maybe 15 years ago, and you were already to this level of germophobia.
I have no problem with what's going on.
This is
except for the people dying. I love the antisocial stuff.
No, when did Wash Your Fucking Hands come out? 2012? Like, you've been preaching this for 15 years in press. Like, this is not news. So to hear you be like, yeah, I'm going to keep wearing my mask everywhere. I'm surprised you're not wearing gloves right now. Yeah. Like,
in my house, I'm safe. But I'll tell you what, man, I have them like, they're literally right there. They're right next to me because it occurs, man. I don't know. This has been fine. I don't mind if we don't touch each other anymore in public. Like why can't we get? I love the hospital hello now, like the little elbow shit. It's so dope.
Hospital hello.
That's what I say. It's like I love that, man. Let's just bump elbows. That's totally fine. It's not even cool, but
what
it's
about
fine.
when we see each other?
I'll hug you.
Thank you.
Because I trust you. But like,
you guys
what
are
are
gonna do a lot more than hug.
You're goddamn right. It's been years. We're gonna dock. We're gonna fucking
have a good old fashioned docking session.
We're gonna avatar these bitches. I'm just saying I don't mind this at all. And even though I'm shotted up, I love it. The mask is awesome. I've got decorative masks like the chicken. I got a whole bunch of different ones.
Yo, shouts out masks, shouts out vaccinations, shouts out
Scrub. If you want a big dirty cotton gator, we've got 3 left. I thought we were sold out, but I found them today, so you can get yourself one of those. Hit us up.
Yo, get them while they're still fucking hot.
I thought we sold them all, and I've done some cleaning, and I found some things, and that was one of the items that was discovered.
Those BDC gators are fire.
Man,
super
get
sick.
yours now.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
now
that's
available
our current
on
event.
scrubhop.com.
That's our
Don't
current
type in
events with the show.
scrubhopshop.com because that domain no longer exists. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm sure I knew that, but is that true?
Oh yeah, but you can still get there by going to scrubhop.com. So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm sure we did that in a text message, but I forgot that was official.
We do a lot in a text message.
Don't say it ain't official.
How the not so mighty have fallen. Anyways, yeah, let's watch some fucking crazy videos and talk shit about people that's not us.
Why don't we start with this one today? I found this really funny, and I think you guys will too.
Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Answer. Whoever gets
what?
I have been staring over the chicken's shoulder, and I just caught on to what the fuck that picture is. I have been like really trying to decipher it. It's Jim Carrey popping out of the fake rhino's butthole. And right before you played that clip, it occurred to me what I was looking at. I was like, oh shit, look at that.
Why is
That's
that
amazing.
It's like a painting of it.
That's a canvas. Is that not canvas?
That's a canvas, sir.
Yeah. It like right before you went to a clip, I was like, I get it now. I see what I see.
You silly bitch.
Wow.
Sorry to deviate from your clip, but I was like, God, what is that thing?
I'll accept the deviation. That's
yes,
okay.
thank you. Sorry.
Here,
back
you'll
to your
enjoy
regularly
this.
scheduled.
You're playing for $10,000.
Hold on. Let me take you back to the tippy.
Only one answer. Whoever gets
Tip us
it,
off.
you're playing for $10,000. That's it. Whoever guesses this wins the game. Here we go. Name Popeye's favorite food.
Chicken! Oh my god!
Show me chicken!
Spinach, Sherry. I mean,
spinach, Jerry.
Would she
Only
have
one
done
answer.
that dance
Whoever
to
gets
spinach?
Shit.
Whoever
Sorry.
gets it,
God damn
you're
it.
playing for $10,000.
What are we
Fuck
trying to
up.
do here?
Pause.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
That face right that that's what I was looking for.
That was that like, oh, I beat this
Spinach?
motherfucker.
What? What do you mean spinach?
She
Hey,
said
and those guys
chicken.
were from Waterloo. I wonder if they know that fella.
He's going back.
Going back to Waterloo.
It took me a minute, but I remembered. Yeah, that
took
was
you
great.
a minute. That I keep that video rent free in my head.
It took 12 minutes to play that video.
I
would watch all
video,
12 minutes of that video again right now.
I think about that video almost daily.
Hi,
video, I'm from Humberside.
They look at you like you have a cross.
We view differently.
Listen,
fucking ripping his shirt open.
I said almost daily. That's not a lie. That's an exaggeration. Okay,
that's a bit of a farcical call.
So
yeah, no, I loved her confidence, and then the just amazing fall. Like
totally
I've seen
farcical.
those race videos where like the guy thinks they're about to win, so they start jogging with their hands up, and the fucker just zooms right past them.
Yeah,
it's like the same shit. I love it. Like don't celebrate till you win.
Or the football player who's in front of everybody and just about to walk into the end zone and drops the football before his foot touches inside.
Oh, I've seen that.
And it's actually a fumble. Oh yeah,
I've seen that. Hell yeah.
That's so much fun.
You better pray your team wins, man. You don't want to see your fucking linemen on in the fucking locker room after the game if you lose that game by less than a touchdown.
Scene. That's some Pulp Fiction shit going down.
That looks like Oz.
Okay, yours was better.
But like, don't you also think chicken when you hear Popeyes and food? Like you just all of those words together, it makes sense. Like I kind of, I feel bad for that. I feel bad for that chick a little bit because like
chicken.
Well,
I wish she would have been like Olive.
The question was, what is Popeye's favorite food, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know, if
obviously,
I guess there was only one more word she needed to listen to in that sentence, but
totally.
I don't know what is Popeye's
What do you think
food?
she didn't hear? I think she heard it all and thought that was the right.
No, what is Popeye's food?
What,
and you think that she thinks Popeye's chicken is like named or based off of Popeye the Sailor Man?
Oh, 100%. You don't?
He lives in a garbage can?
She doesn't know anything past the name Popeyes and chicken. I guarantee.
What is it based off of if it's not that?
It can't be that. I don't know. Look it up.
Hey,
did they spell
spinach
spinach wrapped chicken? Do they have
Somebody
spinach?
check with John Hine.
They've never sold spinach at Popeyes. I almost guarantee it. So no, it
while
can't be
while
that.
our research
they serve cream spinach or maybe that's Boston Market. Boston Market definitely serves.
Yeah, they don't serve
spinach.
cream spinach at Popeyes. They serve biscuits, coleslaw, and chicken. That's it.
That's not it. Don't they have a lot of options?
They
have
put
lots of
like
options.
down south sauce on the chicken or New Orleans sauce on the chicken, but it's all fucking chicken.
Down south sauce.
Right.
It's got that down south sauce.
They got that Louisiana's best sauce, and that's what
You
they
guys
fucking
coming over
is.
for
Chicken.
dinner? We're making down south sauce tonight.
Act like every one of those commercials doesn't sound like that. It's the same thing with a different sauce on it.
Yeah.
Louisiana
We got that
golden
new-
down sauce
Exactly.
chicken.
We got Mediterranean sauce on our chicken sandwich today, so it's different.
Memphis fried down south sauce chicken.
We put Thousand Island on this one, but it's called the Crazy Sandwich. It's all just the dumb shit, man. But anyway, it's not based off of that old commercial. Or cartoon, I mean.
It's based off of Jimmy Popeye Doyle, a fictional character detective in some fucking played by Gene Hackman.
Oh, O'Doyle?
Really?
The French Connection. Yeah.
That's
O'Doyle.
hilarious.
O'Doyle.
O'Doyle rules.
The guy
From
from
the,
Enemy.
it's based off of the
1971.
character from the French Connection?
Yes.
That's weird
Well,
as
at least
fuck.
we know it's not off the cartoon. That would have pissed me off.
I didn't know what the French Connection was.
I
still don't. I heard of
it.
I mean, it's a movie, but that's all I got.
I think it's Coppola.
That was one of the Emma-nominated movies back in like the 45s or whatever.
Like late.
That's
It was like early 70s.
Emma nominated from the 45s.
Yeah, that's
well,
right.
I want to keep up our streak
Three
here
tracks
with
per side.
another
Streak us.
television video. So I'll streak you. Check this guy out.
Mom told us when we were younger.
It's not a
if
guy.
We ate a
They're gonna
sugar,
streak?
You drink your Diet Coke afterwards and it'll cancel out the sugar.
Play that one more time.
Yeah, we
Hold
gotta
on.
do that one from the top.
This is all we have of this?
Yeah,
Our
it's the whole
mom
thing.
told us when
There's
we
a
were
lot here.
younger. If we ate a sugar, you drink your Diet Coke afterwards and it'll cancel out the sugar.
Look at how much forehead they have. They are mostly forehead, those two.
I don't want to be rude, but if those chicks weren't in the room, we'd have been like, oh, the interviewer's kind of chubby. But like,
Dude, okay, you just hit into my favorite thing about that show, because the guy who's the doctor on that show and the 1,000-pound show, whatever, like all of those shows, this same doctor, Dr. Now, he is not
Dr.
in good
Now,
fucking
what a
Dr.
fucking
Now.
idiot.
His real name is like
who
Dr.
he is.
Now,
Doctor?
like yeah, and he
Is
specializes
he a
in these
doctor
fat
like
fucks.
Dr. Phil?
No, he's
not a
more
doctor.
than he's more than Dr. Phil, and he specializes in these fat fucks, and he gives them fat fuck surgeries and stuff like that. But if you saw this guy walking down the street, you'd be like, "There's no way that guy practices medicine. He doesn't take good care of himself at all. He looks
he's like a
shit."
fat fuck.
He looks like a fat fuck, but he's
Do you
looking
think he
at all
also
of these
tries
people.
to cancel out a sugar with a Diet Coke?
I like how they say sugar.
I eat the sugar,
he just
and then I
uses a
cancel
stronger
it out
sugar.
with a Diet Coke.
Sugar.
Cancel,
Like,
out
what does
with,
that mean?
cancel it out with a molasses.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Just have a sugar and
Honey,
have a sugar.
syrup.
Cancel it out with a
Syrup
Diet
I
Coke.
cancel
ate
sugar.
8 sleeves of Oreos and I washed them down with a Diet Coke, so no calories.
Yeah.
I had a
good.
gallon of ice cream, so that was my sugar.
My sugar.
I had one sugar so far
I
today.
had one sugar in a gallon of ice cream, and then
And
two
then a
Diet
2-liter
Cokes.
Diet Coke.
But,
No,
but
it's
straight up,
2-liter
that
Diet
lady's
Coke.
face when she just looks back like, oh my god. Like,
Yeah.
is there
Yeah,
a
that's-
statute of limitations on child
Our
abuse?
mom told us when we were younger, if we ate a sugar, you drink a Diet Coke afterwards and it'll cancel out the sugar.
Look at on the left how much on the left.
She needs
play it one more
glasses.
time.
No,
How-
that's the face I'm trying to see. Right. Look at her face. She's like, oh man.
That face.
This is
Look at
this
those
is
little,
sad.
those
You
little
drink a
pinchable
Diet Coke
cheeks.
afterwards and it'll cancel
Look
out
at
the
that
sugar.
forehead.
She
It's
needs
so
glasses.
much.
Wow.
Some
Wow.
glasses
I've
might
never
distract
seen
from the
that
forehead
show,
too.
but that's what it is.
That's
neither have
1,000-Pound
I.
Sisters. Yeah.
And one of them turned into a dude and like has a new vagina, or am I mixing shows?
I have no idea.
What's the
if
other
that's
show
true.
that Howard's always talking about? I thought it was these chicks.
That's I Am Jazz. You're definitely
Oh,
on
one
a
of these
completely
isn't
different
jazz?
lane. Definitely not.
Oh. I guess I just figured they were
These
the
are
same.
these are the 1,000-Pound Sisters.
I've seen
Yeah.
a big jazz orchestra before.
That's certainly what that was.
Could have been.
All right. Well, I
Sometimes
think,
called the bukkake.
I don't watch TV. I'm sorry. I don't know any of these things. I just see the stuff on this show.
I don't watch TV. We're his source of news and entertainment.
You pretty much are. It's
know.
once a week. It's a sad
I've
life.
never seen it, but
Absurd.
it feels like it's got like that just like sheen of gross and dirty, like watching a TV show that's like exploiting people that have
Yeah.
mental problems.
Yeah.
Like you mean every single
what was
show
it,
on
the
TV?
interve- intervention
do
was
they
the
have
worst, man.
mental
And,
problems also?
Well, yeah. I mean, do you think that you could get to 600 pounds and not have mental problems? Like, is that like?
But I mean,
I
are they
don't
like-
think
I mean,
that
they
that's
might not have
possible.
some,
Wendy
but
the
they're
slow
certainly
adult type of shit.
they're being
or-
exploited
Sure.
for.
But it's still a mental problem, regardless. I mean,
Yeah, but
you can't.
I'm with Chicken on this. It's way deeper than that because that's every single show on TLC. You can
For
go
sure.
scroll through their app and just look. Every single show is exploiting little people or fat people or people
don't
of
have any of
people
those
with
house
low
shows no more?
intelligence or people that
People-
have to get their fiance from a country
it's not
where
just a
it's
very
pretty much
calm, civil
impossible to get
show.
them here. Like that's
Oh, like the
that's
Donald?
their That's just like 'em. That's their milieu. That's what they do, man. So
Their milieu.
of
What
course,
does a milieu mean?
it's their modus
It's their
operandi.
essence.
That's what
It's
they
what
do.
They do.
Man.
They just like
What was the thing you said instead of MO?
milieu?
Milieu.
Modus operandi.
Milieu? Yeah, I know what modus operandi is. I know what MO is. What is the thing you said?
So think about it. If you
Milieu?
take off half the word modus, you get mill. It makes total sense.
I love
with
that you
chicken. I
both
don't
got caught
fucking
up
get
on
it.
that.
Oh, big time. I was like, what did he say?
I'm gonna try and bring a new over-the-top word every week so you guys can question my intelligence.
Milieu?
Yeah,
What
I'm
is
not
milieu?
questioning yours. I'm questioning my
That's
own.
a word?
I'm like, I don't know that
Yes,
What is it?
I just
Essence.
told
Modus
you
What
what it
language
is.
is it?
It's English.
word. It's like when your redneck like cousin wins the lottery and they call you up.
Why we got to put
Milieu.
numbers and letters together? Why can't you just go fuck
Yeah,
yourself?
Seriously. So anyway, yeah, we've learned a lot about the ladies. I didn't know if they were slow. I mean, not like in a race, obviously, but like I mean, up here, I don't know how you get to
Definitely.
that.
No,
Well, yeah, so now I
mean,
know.
The official
there's gotta
Webster's
be-
definition would be a person's social environment. So it's what they do. It's who they are.
Those old Little People shows though were super dope. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I used to watch like, I don't know, Little People convention show or whatever that shit was called. But
all of those shows are great. I mean, it's fun to watch people.
Breaks. They're not all great, but
It's
I've
fun
watched
to
any
watch
for a
people who
week.
are less. They're not doing as well as you. So then
You know
can
how
look
many
at
people
them
are watching this,
and
or at least somebody's like watching this with that same view.
Definitely, of course, and good for them that they have us. And I'm happy to keep on doing what I'm doing.
We're
and
here
people
for
can
you,
take,
pal.
People can take whatever output they want from it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it, and I'm glad they do every week.
Thank you. But it's important to be able to see those people and say, you know, I was really having a tough week, but at least I'm not half of 1,000 pounds.
They know our
people,
milieu
I have,
is to like entertain them.
I have a scale that I can
their
still
week.
stand on with both of my knees, and I don't have to be put into a truck bed to be driven to a truckway station to figure out how much I weigh minus the truck. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, if that's your benchmark, you're having a good
I'm doing
day.
okay. My day's way better than I thought.
No, hey, listen.
If that's the benchmark, I'm doing okay.
I spent the pretty
We're all
much
doing
entirety
great.
of the quarantine watching like 200 episodes of 90 Day Fiance. So I'm no
great
better
time.
than anybody.
I don't know what that
time.
is either, but I don't want to hear about it.
Oh man.
No, you sure do, bud.
No,
we
we're
could do
good.
hours on 90 Day Fiance.
We could talk
Why
so
not?
much 90 Day.
We could even talk before the 90 Day if you want.
If you
I've
wanted
seen all
to.
those. I've seen all those too.
I haven't. But 90 Days good too. And it is those people that they need to go find a fiance across the world, and then they think it's a good idea to marry them in 90 days.
I said we
Which
didn't want to hear about. We got the concept.
But the
If it was
point
called
is
1 hour chef.
the
I'd assume
point
they had
is
1
is
hour
that
to make food.
all
I
of these
fucking get it.
people are sick. That's what I'm saying. They're all fucked up in the noggin. Okay.
Here, you want to see some? I want to show
And
you
that's what's
somebody else
fun.
that's a little bit
What's
fucked up in the
24-hour
noggin.
doctor about?
Let's watch sick people.
Agora eu vi que eu sou de aço. Terráqueos. Motorista, a volume é o freio. O freio desse carro denúncia. Não tá bom.
He's going. Even Superman can stop a truck. Come on down. We have slashing prices today only.
And his
definitely feel
curl,
like that's what he was saying.
his curl stayed perfect on his forehead after being struck by that bus. That's crazy.
He even mean mugged the driver. He kept looking back like, I don't know what he was saying, but he was talking shit.
How did he do that?
I don't know.
He's Superman, dog.
I wonder how much of that was him like, I'm just going to film this in the middle of the street and this truck is going to stop, and how much was total put on.
I mean,
Had to be mostly put on.
It could have been either because the bus driver was paying attention. But like if you're doing a selfie, you see the bus coming in at you.
I mean, he definitely got rocked by that bus. So.
Oh yeah, that was real, but not
He
at
didn't
like.
appear rocked.
I mean, he got pebbled. But
he
like
kept
he
talking.
took a bump.
His curl stayed in perfect position on his forehead. He was
It was
fine.
glued down. I don't know
It's
why
a-
the bus would have.
It's a delicate curl.
Look at this.
that curl.
Look at it.
It's an S for something.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know
struck
if that
by the
was.
vehicle.
I don't think that was fake.
No, that he definitely got struck by that vehicle. Watch it
Why
again.
is he in?
Yeah.
He's clearly at like a. Look at that face. Like, oh shit. This was a Facebook Live.
Yeah, he was definitely struck.
Oh boy.
I think he
Well,
just played it off and then fucking cried in his spandex as soon as he was done filming. 'Cause that
Absolutely.
shit hurt.
Do you think that hurt quite a bit?
Getting struck by a bus? Yes, I do.
I'm just asking.
I mean, just because you're dressed like Superman doesn't mean you're gonna live through that. He did, but
So
I mean,
maybe you
literally,
should change your
Christopher Reeve
position.
Did not live through that. Like,
Well, no, he did. He lived.
He fell off a horse, I thought.
And he
well,
lived a
I'm
very
just
long
saying,
time
but
after
he was
that.
dressed as Superman for a long time, and now he's dead.
Could you imagine if he was dressed as Superman while he was on the horse?
That would have been funny.
What would it have been?
He never would have hit the ground. He just would have like gone so close, like Mission Impossible. But like, holy
hey,
fuck!
that's
I
a
knew
good-
I should have dressed like this today.
That's a good segue. You want to see somebody else hitting the ground? Check
Yep.
this out.
Oh!
Oh,
Did he,
that's
like,
fine.
smash his dick on the gutter?
Yeah, it looked like he kind of like he got tripped up on the gutter. He was trying to jump off and be cool, and then that didn't work out.
God damn.
So I can't tell if that snapping sound was the gutter or his leg, but either way,
That was.
I think it was the gutter, but it was due to his leg.
It was both.
He's doing fine.
Right.
You fall in the snow like that. Snow's like a big cloud. You know what I mean?
Oh.
It really. You don't even get affected.
You stand a better chance at like a cougar than an avalanche. Like if you like landed and got buried in snow, you'd be dead so fast.
Very fast.
Yo, I think about that because I
you're
do
not
like
sleeping on a
snowboarding,
cloud.
and I think about if an avalanche were to occur while I was snowboarding, what would I do? And in my head, I usually make it out. No, I usually make it out okay because like I kind of hit like a groove on my board, and then I really get some speed.
In your head, you think it's gonna go well. You're gonna just beat it like you're right out of a fucking John Wick movie. I don't know this. He kills dogs or something.
John Wick does a lot of snowboarding. In John Wick 2, there's an extensive extreme sports monologue.
Yeah,
what's that?
It's through the puppy bowl. It's very ironic.
He gun battles Shaun White.
Exactly. Like getting new clips and shit while he's like doing moguls and fucking.
That would be
crazy.
sick in John Wick 4. They should work at something like that into it.
I'm sure there's been a gun scene on a snow hill in some movie.
Yeah, True Lies. Remember that?
You see, there you go. I didn't. Now I do.
I came with it right away.
Yeah, I always.
Inception, they did it too. They were on snowmobiles.
Never seen it.
Oh my
god!
Never seen Inception?
From a couple weeks ago.
TV. Another one?
Another one.
DJ
We
Khaled.
the best.
Is this a different angle, or is this actually a different one?
That's a new person.
That's a different one.
Yo, you're right. Yeah, that's.
Or it's
then-
the same guy
guys.
getting new fridges. What if this is actually somebody's business?
What is going on?
On a motorcycle? Are they like strapped together?
Oh yeah.
No, he's holding it.
Does he have legs? Hold on, I don't think that guy has any legs. Go back. That guy
legs.
certainly
You
doesn't
see
have
it
any.
right there.
Yeah, the leg is
Where?
like bent back.
What are you
It's like
talking
bent back.
about? There's legs.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm seeing it.
No way. This isn't a freestyle battle.
Oh, shouts out last legs.
Still jealous I didn't win.
Here I got one more, I believe. Let me see.
Yeah, that's amazing. I don't know. I can't carry anything like that.
I can't believe
I don't know
that
where
this whole of the internet is so extensive.
I had no idea that there was there's probably a subreddit for carrying a refrigerator on your back while on a bicycle.
Or just carrying heavy, large objects on your bicycle.
I like it.
Yeah.
Like that last one was like they were strapped together, so it was impressive.
Boom! This motherfucker knows his way around a headboard.
Douche!
Man, that was good.
that guy's out cold.
Yeah.
That guy's in jail.
Yeah. Oh, he definitely went to jail.
Fucking assault, man, and you got it on
That guy's
video.
gonna need
That's
plastic
assault,
surgery.
brother.
to fix
That's
his
assault,
nose.
brother.
We just showed it on one of the biggest shows on the internet today. That's going down.
This episode's going to get at least 20 or 30,000 views.
I mean,
We
just
usually
from the
get
hate
30
mail
to
alone.
60,000 views.
I mean, God, the emails. Don't write scrubhop@gmail.com. Don't hit us up.
No.
Guys, we've been seeing the emails, and yeah, we get it. The content's been a little wild recently, but it's okay. We're going to keep on going that same route, okay?
And if you don't like videos of people getting the shit beat out of them, then don't watch this next one.
Yeah.
Brown's car. A Knoxville Police Department spokesperson tells us that Brown was in a barber shop along North Broadway today when he saw someone getting into his car. KPD tells us he then ran out to intervene when the suspect, who has been identified as 26-year-old Samson Prater, drove over the curb and hit a parked vehicle. That's when Brown pulled Prater out of his car and, well, this happened.
Yes,
Brown
this
tells
guy's
us,
a
quote,
G.
He got what he had coming to him, and hopefully he won't.
Look at those fucking
pummeling.
swings. He was just under punching him.
How do I need to take... Look at this.
God damn. He just was like uppercuts to the dome.
And the news just keeps running. The news is like, get it, get it, get it.
And you hear he got what he deserved.
9, 10.
He beat
dude.
He beat the fucking piss out of that guy.
I want to pull
His knuckles are gonna hurt, bro.
I'm gonna show
you
my
don't
kids
punch the
that
shit
video.
out of somebody that hard and like not fuck your own knuckles up.
but I bet he
Why
felt
are you
so
gonna show your
good.
kids that?
Oh, it felt a
Talk
lot
shit,
better
I'll
than that
rip
guy's
you out of the
fucking
car.
face
This
did.
is what goes down. Dad has rules. That just sets a precedent right there. There's nothing wrong.
I was like, are you worried about your kids potentially stealing cars and you want to
That
put the
too.
fear in them?
Yeah, that teaches respect, some shit like that.
Try and steal somebody's
Hey,
car, they're
you
going to pull
respect
you out
other
and
people's
beat
property.
you. They will beat you within an inch of your life.
I preach it all the time. Why wouldn't that help?
I like that.
Saying.
So the lady in this video here has the
Parenting.
stones to deal with animals the way Cotton likes to fantasize he has the stones
Oh,
to
give
deal
it to
with
me.
animals.
Give it to me, Neil.
Is this Carol Baskin?
Oh, this shit is amazing.
Is that a bear?
Yeah.
That's a
keep
bear
going.
and its cubs. And that big dog caught one and took off. This lady just shoves the fucking bear.
And then look, grabs her dog's like, get the fuck in the house. Yeah, that shit was all over the net. She's a G, man.
What
Yeah.
a
Fucking A.
gangster.
For
Yeah.
one, though, she's crazy because she has 8
For
dogs.
shoving the goddamn bear.
Well, yeah, but you know she's not right. That's like a dog lady is way worse than a cat lady. Cats leave you
That's
alone
true.
till it's feeding time. Dogs are annoying as fuck all the time. Like, so you know she's
Yo.
ready to like protect her babies.
Here's the deal, though, is that now I'm extra offended that you guys ever question me because that chick just pushed a full-grown bear off of a fucking ledge, and you guys are trying to say I can't take some small puma?
I find
That
her
lady-
to be way manlier than you.
She would wreck you in a cage match.
Oh, man, she'd
Okay,
wreck
me
you
and
in
that
any
lady,
match.
me and that
Some
lady,
war.
one-on-one, and I would just have to beat that lady. Okay. She would get beat up by me,
Jesus
okay?
Christ, bro.
I'm sorry. If you guys
That's
wanted
Fucking
to,
problem, dude.
if you wanted to book a fight, if you guys wanted to schedule this and put your names behind it, we could get in the ring together and she'll
I
get
want
beat
nothing
up.
to do with this.
You guys don't want to book that
I
fight?
don't want to be a part of this.
Don't want to
story.
organize a
I don't know.
male
Wait, well, guys,
female
hold on. Maybe
boxing
we
match?
should hit
No.
her up. Like, she might
I
be
think
in,
you
like-
should. What if
If she
you
tossed Cotton like she did that grizzly bear,
Yeah, you'd hit her up, be like, you tossed one bear. How'd you like to toss a second?
she's like Bobby Boucher. She doesn't give a fuck until you like insult her dogs, and then she'll just fucking knock you the hell out.
Something's wrong with your medulla oblongata.
Something's wrong with your dumbass dog.
Send her name down and be like, this guy's got it out for your dogs. Meet in the ring. He's gonna take it. And then yeah, I'd have to really bring the heat. But again,
You don't have any to
I was
bring.
gonna say, where's the
these
heat
are
gonna
all
come from?
everyone
space
like
heater?
this is not what I want to do. This is just the situations that you guys keep on hypothetically putting me in, and that
You
I have
brought
to
it
keep
to
on
you.
fighting
You
my
brought
way
the
out.
attention back to your fighting prowess
No, I don't
by
think so.
saying,
I'm
"Oh,
pretty
you
sure it
don't
was
know.
you
I'm
guys
extra
again.
offended." That lady would kill you.
Pretty sure it was you guys again, and that's fine. You don't believe in me. It's okay. I've learned
that's
to-
been established. We don't believe in you.
I understand, and I'm saying that's fine.
It's like we're like your new parents.
No, I'm saying that's good.
As your parent, the thing that I want to tell you is that every time you have a sugar, you need to have a Diet Coke to cancel it out. There you
Thanks,
go.
Dad.
Fantastic.
Gotta keep you honest.
Keep you
in good
regular.
shape.
You got to keep that weight down. Keep your waistline minimal.
Yeah, Diet Coke's gonna do that for you.
She's so
Oh
jazzy.
wow, this show makes me feel good.
Does it?
That's a good thing. What
That's
else we got?
surprising.
Let's make fun of some more shit.
Yeah, go ahead, chicken.
You got
What
anything else?
Oh, I got lots.
Tell
What
me,
you got,
man.
chicken?
Let's see. Let's go.
Take me there.
Hold on.
Any more mountain cats or bears?
Oh!
So I don't remember how it came up, but we started talking about Buffalo Bills fans last week. And we were like,
Oh, yeah.
you don't know
I'm
about
so
the
glad you
Buffalo
did
Bills
this.
fans? So
I did not.
they're called
and
the
I still
Bills
don't.
Mafia. They've got like a whole name. And I've got a little treat for later, but I've got a few appetizers on our way into this. Like this.
Take it back. You missed
Hold
a
up,
bit.
I will.
I said I don't know what. Oh,
Oh, snap.
see, I needed that
So-
to start, so I knew where we were going.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Oh. Was he doing a beer pong shot?
And he's ready to go.
How did he jump?
Mix it, DJ.
Yo,
right?
that fucking drum hits hard. Oh my god. We gotta put that in
He
a
didn't
song.
get clipped on the antlers of his left shoulder.
Oh, holy
The
shit,
only
that's
thing
dope.
hanging in there is like what is that? A banner with like a bar stool on it? Like these guys are going places after
You
the
should
ER.
have.
Yeah, it's called the emergency room.
Yeah, I said after the ER, they're real going places with life.
I really wish you would have mixed that to the Dave Matthews Band song, like that guy who got hit with the fucking can in the gas station. The
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I should have.
It's the flavor that makes you go.
I told you, run.
It's the flavor that makes you go.
I told you, run.
So what I'm pretty sure happened here is like they had some mortars,
mortar
but they
that
didn't have the
didn't go
tube
up.
that they came with.
Yeah.
So they're like, hey, we found a tube. And I think that's why the thing only went like maybe 10 feet in the air before falling right back into this dude's face.
No, I think didn't it just like the
That was
puff
the
of
second
smoke
one,
go?
wasn't
I
it?
think the thing stayed in is what it looked like.
No, it's a mortar. So like it's
The
tough
mortar
to tell,
didn't blow up
but
from
yeah,
inside the tube.
No, the mortar, you know, like normally it shoots way up. And it's
Yeah.
like in a tightly packed tube
Yeah.
so that you can create the pressure behind it to push it out. I think their
Right.
tube was too big.
But
and
I
it
don't
pushed
play
itself
it
out
again. I
a
don't think it
little
went
bit.
in the air at all.
I don't even think it pushed out. I think it just stayed down there.
Yeah,
and
I think
exploded.
I think it blew up from
exploded
the
on
bottom.
ground.
Oh, that's just a puff of smoke that comes out. From
Yeah. Watch
It's
it.
the
That's
flavor
just
that makes you
smoke.
go.
I told
Yeah.
you, run.
Yeah, it blew up from the bottom of that tube,
I told
Yeah.
you run.
right at that dude's face.
I told you run are like the worst possible last words for that video.
I told you, run.
Yeah, that blew up from
Oh.
the bottom. Fuck. And look at those people that got an awesome show from right across the street sitting there.
Yeah, that
That's a
person.
They talked
major
about
burn.
Yeah.
A major burn.
I don't know. That's not coming down?
No, I don't.
No.
It would have had to have landed right back in that tube.
That's
Yeah.
blowing up from the
That's
bottom.
coming from the bottom of
Yeah.
that tube. Fuck though. That sucks.
But that person just made it into next season's In Memoriam, so that's
big time.
One, I mean,
I guess
that's,
they took care of that cavity.
This guy's going to need a sip and puff.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna need one. So they're called the Bills Mafia, and they're just a bunch of idiot fuck old people. Or no, I guess
Oh, there's
that
blo-
firework was like a teenager.
no, they're all young.
Yeah, they're
kids
probably
dove
all
off his
like
balcony.
20
Those
year
were real young.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a mix, but yeah, there's a
They're just known to
significant
do real
portion of
dumb
them.
shit.
Yeah.
It's just
What,
some
does any
wild ass
other
folks out
team
in
have
Buffalo,
this?
dog.
Oh yeah. Oh! It's not a. It's a plastic table that doesn't work.
What the
You
fuck?
got to have more weight.
I don't think her
To
spine
go
works
through.
anymore either.
No, she jumps right up. Like she's just like she.
That's called shock.
She forgot that she's like into the color pink, but other than that, she's getting a new boyfriend tonight. But like those are built on the pressure; they don't break. She could have thrown him, and it probably wouldn't have broke.
So as I was cutting these up, well, here, let me.
I'm just stuck on the fact that he knew.
So this is just a thing. They just break
Yeah.
tables with women.
But look, the
So
girl
he
you
didn't
thought
go
was
through the
paralyzed
first one.
came over and helped her.
Yeah. So he did break the first table. So he threw this woman down extra hard. He's gonna make sure this table breaks.
It didn't break; it fell over and kind of dented. I don't know. This is weird. This is
Let me
not a good
see.
situation. Are these recent?
This is all the time. I mean, it's football season.
But like these are from like the last.
This is happening right now, JDirty. This is happening as we speak.
That's why I don't want
I noticed this when I cut it up. All of these red arrows are people with their phones filming like this because they don't know how to fucking film. Maybe it's whatever. I know there's some of the apps you film like that. Turn your goddamn phone sideways so that I can get a good video for my fucking compilations, you pieces of shit. There's one. You see this green circle on the bottom here?
Yo, dog, people are filming for social media. That's why people all film vertical. That's the whole purpose of it. Is because it makes it, as far as a posting on social media goes, things look better when they're vertical. And that's all people give a fuck about anymore.
This is a weird picture we're staring at.
It is weird. Did you insert those arrows, or did they come?
Oh,
with
he
that?
absolutely.
No,
did.
I inserted them.
There's no way that picture's in Google.
What kind of time you got, bro?
You know.
That was a lot of arrows.
That one's quick. That's just copy paste.
Oh, man.
Let's see.
This has been an interesting one.
All right, are you showing us this thing, or are we
No,
still getting...
I'll bring that in a little bit here.
All right, cool. Why don't we kick it to a track then?
Oh my goodness, kick us!
Kicking it to a
so
track.
JDirty.
Number 9.
No. Number 9 is a song off of Employees Must Wash Hands Before.
That one comes up frequently.
Whose record is that?
You know what's funny too is I was thinking about that because a lot of times I'll be like, man, Employees comes up often or Scrub Tape comes up often, and then I go back and I look at all the songs that I scrolled through, and it's all like completely different shit. And then wherever I land is
number
always Employees or Scrub Tape. So
which one
this
we got?
song's called "I'm Fresh." You want to tell the folks about this one?
I don't remember that. No, I'm just kidding.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah, literally. I reached out to another local artist in the Denver area from the legendary Fabulous Boogie Knots.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, just our friend Natalie, who's in that band, but she came and sang on that, and it was fun and fresh, and got some other voices on there, and she made up the term "fresha," which to this day I don't have a fucking clue why or how or what that word is, but it's really funny, and we've been quoting it ever since. So enjoy. I'm fresh. You're not on this, right? It's just me and then her.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So
I was invited to the studio that day.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You were doing something. You were busy. You were giving me insurance.
This is JDirty with I'm Fresh.
I'm fresh like a cold beer in a fresh frozen glass, and I'm fresh like a freshman on the first day of class. I'm fresh like the day that you got your first car, and what's fresh about it is you didn't even go very far. I'm fresh like the Rockies with a World Series win, and I'm fresh like you just got that new tattoo in your skin. I'm fresher than that new bag of ice for my drink, and I'm fresh like the day I installed my new kitchen sink. And I'm fresh like the fresh fruit you get at Whole Foods, but I shop at Walmart cause I'm fresh. Why you being rude? I'm fresh like being married, and I say it proud, so ask me. Single life don't sound fresh, way too taxing. And it's fresh that I know beer is way better than water, and it's fresh like the day that I got to meet my daughter. Refreshing like a hot day with a popsicle, and it's fresh like the day you got to overcome an obstacle.
It's fresh, and will remain eternally. There ain't no stopping when you're fresh as can be. Just fresher, so come and follow me. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh. Don't test, it's fresher. Choose to be or not to be. It's always hopping when you're rolling with me. So fresher, that anyone can see. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh. Don't test,
it's fresh like the first time you got a girl to give you head, and fresh like the first time you got to take a girl to bed. Fresh like the first pair in a new bag of socks.
Man, I'm fresh like JDirty.
And man, I'm fresh like Big Trox. I'm fresh like my deodorant, it's called Fresh Scent. Fresh like Track 9 when Violent J made Esham repent. I'm fresh like the first time you ever took a shower after having fresh sex for like 2.5 hours. And I'm fresh like the first time you ever got stoned. And I'm fresh like the first time you saw Home Alone. I'm fresh like every rapper saying he don't give a fuck. And I'm fresh like every time I rewatch Howard the Duck. And it's fresh to be grown because I'm finally out of school. It's still fresh if you are, so get your learning on, cause that's cool. I'm fresh like Mr. Clean, cleaning up the mess made. Fresh like being first to the party with a fresh cake. And it's fresh that most stoners never tend to be fighters. And it's fresh that most stoners always tend to have a lighter. It's fresh like the first time you heard a JDirty track. Fresh like 2012 when Coachella brought Pac back.
It's fresher and will remain eternally. There ain't no stopping when you're fresh as can be. Just fresher. So come and follow me. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh. Don't test, it's fresher. Choose to be or not to be. It's always happen when you're rolling with me. So fresher that anyone can see. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh. Don't test.
So you see, being fresh, that's the thing I gotta do. And it's a rite of passage like the rich kids up at the private school. When it comes to being fresh, it's me that throws the get together. If they have my size, I wear the shoes made of Egyptian leather. But they don't, so I'm cold chilling in my sandals, writing music in the basement, just me and Yankee Candle. It's crazy fucking fresh that you're bumping my CD. And even more, you came out to a show just to see so me. If you saw did not enjoy you, I would truly like to know, because I've yet to meet a person that saw and didn't like my show, since none of that will happen. I'm infinitely rapping. All you haters get to slapping while the fans in the crowd clapping. However, just like you, I go to a place where I get paid. I gotta show up every day because the records don't get played. And if you have a job, be courteous and not a jerk. Employees must wash hands before returning to work.
It's fresher and will remain eternally. There ain't no stopping when you're fresh as can be. Just fresher. So come and follow me. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh. Don't test, it's fresher. Choose to be or not to be. It's always happen when you're rolling with me. So fresher that anyone can see. It's fresh, oh yes, so fresh. Don't test, it's fresher. He's so fresh. He's so fresh. He's fresh.
Oh shit, she gonna fall. Oh!
It didn't fall.
Well, no, the train helped her not fall, but like that didn't go well. That's why that yellow line is there.
Yeah, that's why that video is called "Don't Cross the Yellow Line."
For fuck's sake, man! Wow.
Man, I can't believe you even clicked on a video that was called "Don't Cross the Yellow Line." I would be afraid to click on that.
Chicken's whole head is gone. Chicken looks like he had an interaction with the subway there.
It's like, why don't we just call him
That's
by
like
his real
that
name
truck
now?
that drove under the underpass he played a couple weeks ago. Backed right off.
Just lost your, what do we call it, comb? Yeah, that sucks. That lady didn't have a very good day, that's for sure.
No.
Yeah, but just for the record, you were on the song "It's Fresh."
I was, and I'm sorry that I said I wasn't. I was invited to the studio that day.
You were really fresh.
And something tells me I probably recorded the whole thing. So.
Yeah. Oh, there's an extreme good chance at that.
Yeah.
So.
That's very fresh of you.
Yeah.
Was
back
it a
in the
Netflix
days,
by
man.
mail CD?
I missed it.
DVD?
What?
Oh, never mind. Nothing.
When he makes references that only he gets.
Everybody missed it.
Oh man, that woo. Yes, that was dope. That lady's got her fucking face rocked. That was also pretty fresh.
Yeah, but shout out to Natalie, man. It's I hope she's doing good. That was real dope hearing her on that song.
I think they are. Hopefully, they were going to start doing some shows again too as a band, because
Nice.
not doing that sucks, and they're dope. I saw them once live like 2 years ago or something. They were super fresh. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Would you say that they were fresher?
They were very fresher.
Nice.
They were like Fresca.
Here, do you guys think these people are fresher?
Sometimes people are like, why'd you move back to New York? And I was like, I don't know, I just really love the ambiance and like there's such a charm to this.
They're all in on the LARPing, huh?
Yeah, like I don't get it. Was that a chick in a Trump mask and then a dude acting like a meth head, but he wasn't because he had a mask on, so he was clear, like aware.
Like the man baby raptor.
Like he had a mask down on his chin, so he like pulled it down for the shot. Do you think they like Ubered over there? Like, yeah, right here at the corner. Oh, thank you so much. 5 stars for you.
Yeah.
And then they get out, like, all right, put on your meth face.
They're method.
Yeah, they're method.
Way
actors.
method actors.
That was, I don't know, like that was, the mask is the only reason, not the Trump one, but like the face mask is why I don't appreciate that. That's weird. I'm not sure what happened there.
Ridiculous. That is so crazy that was your takeaway from that.
Why is
they
this
have a
crazy
mask
guy
on.
wearing
They
a
must be
mask? Like,
somewhat together.
well, like why is he that aware that he should have it on, but not aware that he shouldn't be like, like
it must be
staring at
performance art. It must
Trump's girl ass.
People are like, why'd you move back to New York?
Hold on.
There's such a charm to this.
Look, right under his chin.
That's a chin diaper. That's not it.
But it means he had it. He's like, all right, ready to film?
Yeah, it's...
Like, he's still wearing it. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it's performance art. They're doing performance art. That's all that is.
Yeah, it's normal.
Everything about this is very strange. And like, they're early for the concert. They haven't even set up. Like, how do they know what line not to cross?
I was about to say, what concert would
haven't
they be there
even
to
set
see?
up.
That's the question of the show. What concert would those two people be in attendance for?
Probably like Toby Keith.
Oh.
He got real alternative during COVID.
They're huge Garth Brooks people.
Yeah, exactly.
they
Probably like
look-
a Tori Amos cover band. That's
The
what they're
cover
there
band?
for. Yes, they are the band.
They're called the cover band.
The Amoses.
They would be Amos Tory.
Yeah, the Amos squared. That's what they do. They just scream at you by acting crazy.
Yeah.
They were definitely G.G. Allen fans.
Yeah, I was gonna say either G.G. Allen or
Sting.
what's the name of the band from South Africa? Why am I not?
Buju Banton.
Die Antwoord.
Die Antwoord. Buju Banton?
That guy's got some dope rhymes. He's pretty fresh.
I like that either there's a G.G. Allen or Die Antwoord. Like they're that close together.
Visually, that's not off. Like I get it.
I'm pretty dead on. I don't know if Die Antwoord throws shit in the crowd or jerks off
You don't
on
think-
people. But
yeah, you don't think that they cut themselves on stage?
Maybe. I don't know. I've never been to their show.
Now, I wanted to go to a Die Antwoord show, but then I thought about it, and I was like, I don't think I want to go to that. I was like, I think I can handle them for 3 minutes in a music video on YouTube, and then I think anything more than that would be a lot.
That would be pushing the limit.
It'd be an awful
Just a
lot.
touch. But I'm sure it would be fun. I had the same thought about Stitches. You guys remember Stitches?
Oh, yes.
I'll sell it, blow!
Blow! And then 3 songs later, it's like, I'm sorry, Jesus. Please accept me. I didn't mean to make all those mistakes. I'm like, damn, that went quick.
Yeah, he moved on to that pretty quick.
His
No,
fourth
I had
song
that
was
same
called
feeling
Behind
about
the
going to
Music.
his show. It was like, it might be fun for a second, but then you're in a room of fans of his. And,
He kept canceling shows in Colorado. I don't think he ever actually played here.
Why?
He canceled, like, I don't know. I think there was like
Ankle
3
bracelet?
shows he was supposed to play, and he just didn't show up.
Poor guy.
Could be
Poor
an ankle
guy.
bracelet thing. It's just,
But in a-
he's just out there trying to feed his daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Does she
The last
not
thing I
eat
remember is, I
cocaine?
don't remember who it was, but yeah, there was somebody he had beef with, and like, last video I seen of him, he got knocked the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, he fought, like,
he was talking shit.
Bonaducci match or something, right?
He was talking shit to somebody that he shouldn't have, like some rapper that he really shouldn't have been trying to step
Yeah, you
to.
got
That I
beef with
think,
somebody, yeah, and
I
he
think
got
fucked
knocked the
him up.
fuck out.
Was
And
it Lloyd Banks?
And it was filmed.
No,
so,
not even that good.
You know,
Was
it's
it?
not a,
I
it's
wouldn't,
not a
I
good
wouldn't
look.
talk shit to
Goetta.
Lloyd Banks.
Was it MC Chris?
He was talking shit to Sia.
Yeah, exactly. Take off that wig, ho. How you gonna do cocaine with that wig on, bitch?
Wow.
That's right.
The game.
You know, was it
He
the,
was
oh,
talking
yeah,
shit
you're
to the
right.
game?
Yeah.
Oh, so I was
Well, hey,
close,
me and
I
Stitches
guess.
have a lot
Wait.
in common because I've
Oh
done
no,
that.
the game
That's
was
fucking stupid.
I'm a.
Oh yeah, you did talk
But yeah,
shit
it
on
was-
the
it
game
was the-
on the
oh, it was the
internet.
game's manager.
No, he
That's who it
talked
was.
shit to the game on Howard Stern.
Well, yeah.
Well, but that was after talking shit to him on Twitter and to Tech9, I believe.
Oh God, you remember that? That was funny. I forgot about that.
That was really funny. That was after Tech9 had the game on, and then you talk shit on the internet, just like more fucking rappers that nobody's heard of. Who is this? The game? And then Tech responded to that comment.
No, slightly wrong, but very
Okay.
close. I said,
What?
Tech's got all these no-name rappers that no one's ever heard of. When are you gonna put me on a record? And Tech responded, "Who are the no-name rappers?"
That was
and
it.
instead of calling out the rappers I'd literally not heard of, I was like, the game. I was like, shit, man, like, are you talking to me? This got pretty quick. So then I said the game just to go for the most generic, not no-name rapper. So yeah, but you're partially right. I forgot all about that.
Did he
That's
reply
funny.
again?
I don't think. No, remember he was like, you shouldn't use your platform to talk shit on artists who are trying to do it. I'm like, platform? My mom doesn't even follow me. Like I don't think anybody cares, man. But
Like I have 700 followers. You have 7 million.
I remember being like, does he think, like, we even talk like, does he think we're like something? Like, we almost took that as like, hey, maybe we're like doing something.
Maybe we're popping.
And then Tabitha Stevens got involved or whatever, and then it was like, oh, yeah, we're not doing anything
that's
big.
right. You got into a fight with Tabitha Stevens. You got into a fight with that other guy that made the couple Howard Stern songs, Grover. And then I got into a fight
You
with
got
him
in
too.
a fight with Grover, just for like representing me. I had nothing to do with that.
I guess there's probably some truth to that.
I didn't care because I was hoping controversy would get us some play or something, but like,
I got
that
your
wasn't
back.
me.
You were fighting with someone as JDirty's management team, not as Big Trox.
We made it awesome, man.
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you, man, from JDirty Incorporated.
Yeah, right. My client did not appreciate the comments that you made about his song.
Sure enough, didn't.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
That's real.
We've done some
appreciate it.
very irrelevant, not worth anything shit, and it's been a lot of fun. And I appreciate
shout
it.
out
It's super
Grover.
fun.
What up,
Shout
Grover?
out to life.
Grover.
Yeah.
Shout out to life.
It's an amazing cereal.
You ever had cinnamon?
Good
Light?
board game too.
Yeah, better cereal.
You don't like spinning that little wheel?
No, not much. Wheels are for fortunes. I go for guarantees.
All
You
right.
gotta write this shit down, dog.
What if you had a bankrupt, you know? Fuck that. You move to Seattle and leave your friends.
Are you not writing any hooks right now, or what?
I have a guarantee for you. If you light off fireworks in a car, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yes. Oh man. Oh my god.
Hold on.
How did the
Where's
cars
my-
behind not run over that guy that fell out?
How did you know they didn't?
Oh,
Did his
yeah,
shoe
they-
fly
they
off? I'm
very
pretty
well
sure I
might
saw.
have.
I'm pretty sure the dude on the passenger side loses his shoe.
They both roll into puffs of
Let's
smoke,
see.
so they might have got hit by a car
Yep.
after that.
Yeah,
Did you
that
see it?
shoe goes flying.
Yeah.
That was great.
Wow.
How fast you got to be hitting the ground for your shoe to fly off like that?
I saw a guy
Depends on
get
how
hit by
tight
a
they
car
are.
once and his shoe flew off right away. And it was just a little whoop.
But spinning at that speed, you know, there's a lot of centrifugal forces when you
Is
shoot
that a
right off.
quinceanera or what the fuck's going on? Like what? Why do you wrap your fucking car in a ribbon?
Why'd you cut a hole in the bottom of your firework before you set it off?
It's a lot of centrifugal force, he said.
It's called inertia.
It's Sersha, like inertia.
TGs on that shoe.
I like that a lot. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was fun. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought that
Goddamn
was
watch.
the chicken with his soundboard, and I was like, that was really clever.
This is my dumb
Your
bitch
watch
of a
got
watch.
roasted you.
Goddamn watch.
Son of a bitch of a watch.
Stupid Siri.
No, somebody actually lit off. It wasn't like a firework, but it was like a firework adjacent, and they were in they were in the back seat of my
LED?
car when they.
They had a
It was-
flashlight.
What is
fuck are you
fireworks
talking about?
adjacent?
Firework adjacent.
They had a lantern in the backseat of my car. No,
They had a
it was
coal
like-
oven in their house.
it was like a loud like popper that
the
was like a
basement of the
flash.
Titanic.
It was like a flash bangy type of thing, but it
Like
wasn't
one of those things
It
that
wasn't
comes in
big
a bag full of
explosive.
sawdust?
Yeah. And then like you would just light it and it would go pop, 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 pop,
Oh.
pop. It was like a big flashbang
Pop, 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 pop,
Oh.
type of deal.
In like
and
the
they
green
lit
plastic
that-
shell, those ones?
I think so, yeah. And then this chick was in
cannot
the
do that in
back
a
seat of
car.
my car and lit that and put it just right outside. We were at a
Wait, you went
stoplight.
back on Tinder with that chick?
This was years ago. I was driving from
In
Denver
your
to
car,
Boulder
she
to
lit
go
off
to
a
a party.
flashbang?
She lit that off and then dropped it outside the car while we were at a stoplight, and it's going off like next to my car at a fucking stoplight. And I was just like, "Are you
Was this before or after you
completely out of
drove
your
it through
mind?"
an ocean?
This was
That's
different
Sentra
car
had some
after
time.
the ocean.
Did you feed that lady to pigs or
should have?
Yeah.
Probably bought her dinner and then took her home for nothing.
No, she was with somebody else.
Did you
in
get
the car.
flashbanged?
Yeah, she gave him some hand stuff. Let's
I
move
didn't
on.
even- I didn't
Yeah,
even
let's
get
move on.
flashbang that night.
You didn't get a flashbang?
I didn't get a
I don't
single
even know what a
flashbang.
flashbang is.
Did it look like this?
God damn. There's no way that guy on the right side of our screen did not get hit by another car.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, for sure. He went in the middle of the road into a cloud of smoke.
A very thick smoke. That guy got run over.
So far today, we've seen somebody get hit by a car, a bus, and a train.
And
So-
that one guy that hit the
This is a
beer pong
trifecta
table with
episode.
his face.
That is the trifecta. If we just had a motorcycle. Chicken, you got any motorcycle videos?
We call this episode the
wait,
John Candy.
They're carrying a couch and it
too
doesn't
soon.
crash, so no.
It's planes, trains, and automobiles.
Here, check out
Oh, I
this.
thought you meant because he wasn't in Home Alone 3.
I'll pick your little ass up, take you outside. Oh, they are outside.
His friend walked up and pushed that guy's arm. I wouldn't have touched him. I was like, sorry, sir.
Yeah.
He took him outside the outside.
That's like
You-
DJ Pooh's dad in Friday.
You described him.
No.
You
I'm
described
calling
him
put
as
on.
taking that. You said he's taking that little guy out of there. That was a giant who was just carrying a normal sized man.
Hey, what
that
do you
guy
mean
was the
put
same
on?
size height as me or you, and that was just a giant who was carrying
think
him
that
like he
was
was
a
a toddler.
mannequin?
No, and
Yeah.
I saw multiple people post this, so there was a couple different angles of it. There was like this guy ejected from a nightclub in Florida.
Man, that guy was
And
massive.
he stays the exact amount of perfect still he needs to so that dude can carry him like
Have
that.
you ever
you
been
see
picked up out of nowhere by another man? I bet you.
Yeah, but it's not like he
Fear.
picks him up for 1 second, puts him down. Like, do you
Okay.
not realize?
Look at the
this guy
size
is the
difference
size
between these
of-
two people.
This guy's the size of the fucking mountain in Game of
Yeah,
Thrones.
yeah.
No
And-
shit.
It
I don't know what
looks
that-
like the mountain in the Viper.
No, that guy's got. No, that's
He's
not.
holding him
no-
like he's his
there's no
baby boy. Like he's his son and he's about to bounce him on his knee. He's like, "Get out of here! You're causing a
Big
ruckus."
time. He just
He's got
got
a good-
punished.
He's got a foot and a half on that guy and at least 150 pounds.
At least.
And like a shitload of steroids.
And imagine how your arms feel being picked up by someone of that size. What are you going to do?
Not
Kick
to
him?
mention the cocaine.
Like, you're going to fight back? Then he's just going to smash your little face like the guy on Game of Thrones did.
I mean, I think if
pushing
you
your
fight back
eyeballs.
and he throws you down, your day is over.
He's gonna be
pushing
like,
your
"I
eyeballs with his
did,"
thumbs.
and talk about raping your family.
Oh,
Just like that.
What the fuck, bro?
I
was
mean,
Game
I
of
think
Thrones.
I'm like, I don't know this show. I think I
That
talked
was
about-
from Game of Thrones.
I don't know that show. I think I talked to you guys before about when
What
at
is your
that Tech
damage,
9
little
show when I got carried up and picked up and carried out of the fucking show.
Yeah, Grand Junction.
Yeah, that was by two dudes, I think, and I didn't even know what happened. That guy was looking into his eyes lovingly, like, just take me, just put me outside. Like I was just like, I think we were all facing the door that I was getting thrown out of, but that guy was staring at that guy like, well, what do you do? I don't know. That was I feel for him.
That guy was like the size of Goro in Mortal Kombat. I'm not fighting back.
Right?
You start apologizing profusely immediately. Like if that dude gets that close to you, you're like, I'm so sorry. Everything I did up until this moment, it didn't mean anything. Like I'm so sorry.
He didn't. He could have talked himself out of that. That guy was there as an equalizer.
Yeah.
He doesn't always just show up immediately and like pick men up and throw them outside.
And pick up grown men like they're babies.
I dare somebody to park in like the handicap spot without a placard. That guy's like, oh hell no.
You said that he may not, like he's not just showing up to do that, but I guarantee you that's not the first time that he's done that.
Oh no, they love it when he does, and he's probably got one of those ironic names too, like
Tiny,
like Slim. Yeah, exactly. Or like Mike. Like that guy's not a Mike.
No. His name is like Cyborg or something.
Sure. That guy ate 3 mics for breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
No shit, man.
Took him right down.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm a big fan of that guy.
He's probably got one of those 90-pound girlfriends too. Like very tiny little chicks. We have a mute button.
We do.
Believe it or not.
First I heard.
Come on, that one was good though. Aren't you guys kind of proud of me?
Do we look proud?
Really. You don't have any pride.
No, I want to
sell.
Are you proud of this guy?
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Look at that! Wow!
Yeah.
Look at his body going around. What are they doing with this bull?
Straight up.
But when you
see one of these
to
Southwest American cowboys try that shit.
Oh yeah, for real.
And do you see that growth on its head? That was like, or on its back. That's like the last guy that lost, like the head he fucking like swallowed it up, fucking alien style. That's what was on the line. That's Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
So was that like a camel fucked a bull, or what was going on with that animal?
Something odd was going on there, and then like
what's wrong?
Dental
Why's he got that
was holding
neck
its
hump?
leg.
I don't know.
Have you guys
what type
have you
of
guys
bull
ever
that is,
seen?
but...
Have you ever seen the videos of those people that are like they have like those big steel rings? And then they like do like almost like they do like acrobatics with it, where they'll like dance around with it and like bounce it up off the ground and shit like that.
You think that's the equivalent?
Yeah, but that's like a kind of slow gyroscope type of thing. That's not a fucking bull trying to.
But play this again and look at his movements when he's going all side to side.
Part of the equation is here. You've got to be light enough to pull this off.
Look at this.
Look, just him getting up was impressive.
Jesus.
He's whipping around.
What kind of job is it, the guy in the blue shirt? Like that gig sucks.
What kind of G-force is that?
It's just centrifugal force.
That guy is the G-force. Jaffiel. That guy, his name is G-force.
He's the leader of the G-force right there.
I just love the rope holding the leg of that thing is like very frail. It's very small. It's like some dried out twine.
That's fantastic.
When he gets off, he's gonna do like that cat did in that video to that fucking village we watched last week. Go through and just spear everybody with its.
It's all good now though, because they got a town bear. It won't happen again.
Oh yeah,
sick.
That's dope.
I fucking love town bear.
That's a town antelope or whatever. I don't know what the fuck is going on there. He's gonna kill people. I'm afraid of birds.
I got a special treat for you guys.
You ready to show us your package?
Give us a treat and a package.
Lead into that if that's what's happening.
Yeah, when I started pulling Bill's Mafia clips, I was like, I had remembered something about their history, so I looked up some, and I think it's a story. I thought it was worth sharing, and some videos to go along with it.
Buffalo all the way this time! 3 times! The 3rd time is a charm!
What if I told you, in 1991, the Buffalo Bills lost Super Bowl 25 by 1 point? That Ray Finkel exists, but his name is actually Scott Norwood, not Lois Einhorn. That Scotty Boy missed a field goal with 8 seconds left and cost the Bills the game. What if I told you that the following year the Buffalo Bills went to the Super Bowl again and lost again? What if I told you in 1993 the Bills had a third chance to win a Super Bowl playing against the Dallas Cowboys? That Bills fans filled with hope and cocaine were certain this was their year.
The third time is a charm!
That Mark Miller's cliche is as useless as the Buffalo Bills defense was that Sunday, losing 52-17. What if I told you the Bills still hold the NFL record of 4 consecutive Super Bowl appearances? That this 4th attempt by the Bills was a rematch against the Cowboys who had humiliated them the year before? What if I told you that Buffalo Bills fandom is more painful than falling onto or through a flaming table, catching fire and having those flames extinguished with a rain of beer and mixed drinks? What if I told you the Buffalo Bills have never won a Super Bowl? Scrub Hop Talk Sports presents 30 things that hurt Bills fans less than cheering for their team.
Sick. Oh, sick.
That was very well done. I enjoyed it greatly.
Big ups.
So
SHTS Films. Yeah, that's what's up.
I was unaware initially that this table thing was such a thing. So why is it that they just throw, why is that their thing to, suplex through a table?
I mean, well, clearly they're all children of wrestling. You know what I mean? Like, watching wrestling.
But, when I dissed it earlier, I didn't realize
Super
that's
got
their
into it,
thing.
and and once it became a little thing, then the tailgate, more people want to be part of the thing. So yeah.
But why did it become a thing? Just because they like wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that's likely it. Yeah, they like wrestling. They were drunk, hanging out at the games. They had.
I was even
tables
thinking
out for their
plastic
food,
tables
so,
wouldn't break.
It just happened and came up someday, and now more people do it intentionally.
Do they do it during the game? I know that sounds like a stupid thing to ask, but did they embrace it as the Bills, or is it just something that's just the unwritten known about the tailgating? I'm very intrigued that this is.
I think it's more the latter.
Yeah, well, because once the game starts, that parking lot empties and people go into the fucking stadium.
I'm here a week, folks. No, I just was curious. So, that's just what you do at the end of right before you go in, you break your table with your girlfriend, and then you go inside.
No, like I said earlier, I think it goes on all the time with, people partying in Buffalo. That's their deal.
Oh, I'm sure, that's what you do while watching the game, too, because you're not Buffalo. There, but that's fucking
I've partied in Buffalo. It wasn't football season, and I don't remember anybody throwing themselves onto a table.
That's because your boyfriend threw you, and it made you unconscious when you didn't go through it. You forgot
it was a bed, not a table.
I feel like we should have. Yeah. Let's get Griselda on the show so they can explain to us what goes on in Buffalo.
what goes on?
Griselda, we would like. We'll have all of you on the show.
Griselda.
Yeah, West Side Gun. What's up? Conway.
I don't know
what's the deal?
Oh, is that a rapper?
Benny the Butcher. Is that a rapper?
We'll have you
Christ, JDirty. Show some
I don't know
respect.
who Griselda is. It sounds like we're gonna do another origin story of a Disney villain.
How do you not know who Griselda is? They're signed to Shady. Is. Oh my God, they're the
signed to what?
To Shady.
The only
Records.
person I listen signed to Shady Records is Shady.
Wow. Oh my God.
I'm very close-minded. We know this.
You're missing out on an entire lane of hip hop right now.
I listened to a Murs album again today that's been around for 10 years. It's awesome. Hey, speaking of new music, though, did you get a chance to bump that Mac Lethal?
Man, I'm so glad you brought that up.
Man,
holy
that
shit,
shit
is
was
it good?
hype, huh? Yeah, I was jamming in my car, turned it up, man, summertime jams, those vibes. I felt great about my life.
It's nothing like that at all. It's a super fucking difficult record to listen to.
I listened to the first track, and I was I wrote Trox. I said, "Have you heard this? I'm getting some vibes. Maybe he got divorced." And then by track 2, I was like, "Oh no, he just said it." By track 4, I'm like, "This entire record's about his divorce. That was nuts."
Yeah,
it's not enjoyable, but it's really well done.
I have yet to hear it.
It is super. I've listened to it a couple times through now, and there's some stuff on there that's weird and difficult to listen to, but it's also really well put together and really well done. And probably some of his most personal shit that he's put out so far, which is weird for that dude because you would have thought that a decade ago listening to this guy's music. That he's
What
like
about
always been putting shit out.
11,
Original 1111
OG.
Bro, wait till you hear this.
That's some personal
different.
deep shit. But like there's some stuff on here that you're like, Jesus Christ! Like you put it all out there. Okay, it's real good. Shouts out Mac Lethal for real.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I don't want to diss any of it, but I heard new Mac Lethal album. I was so fucking geeked when it dropped last night. Or I guess it dropped days ago, but I heard it last night.
No, it dropped
just last night.
Oh, and I was just like, fuck, man. Like, not at all what I was hoping for, but you got it right where you're at. But super stale. I think Divorce sucks, obviously. I've never been a fan, but like...
I love it.
I'm just saying, I feel bad when people get divorced. I'm not trying to make a joke or nothing, but that shit was like, fuck, man, this is party to his pain type of shit, because it's like the whole record is that.
It's some heavy shit for sure.
It's heavy, for Mac, for sure. And then Basketball Shorts came on right after. I'm like, I like this song way more. It made me like happy again.
I like Roller Coaster.
I listened to Pound That Beer in the car today just because last night I had to get out of that vibe of Mac.
Yeah.
But also super dope record. I'm sorry you're going through that because that's just whack. But
so maybe listen to that and then Postcards from Kansas City back to back.
Yes,
and then
definitely.
You'll feel good.
And then the first Wu-Tang record.
Bring it full circle.
Yes. Just go to the 35th chamber, though. Don't complete it.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. It was intense, but I very much enjoyed it. Big shouts out to that dude. Another...
check that out. It sucks, but check it out. Give him some listens and some views.
Mac Lethal, we'd love to have you on the show, but Griselda's on.
No, I love the way you said that. Check it out. It sucks, but you should really give it a listen.
The situation, the topics are super sad.
Gotcha. It's heavy shit.
But yeah, anyway, I just wanted to spit on that and say, peep that, see who listened to it yet.
Yeah, no, I fully intend to. I've listened to
super build up.
I think I've listened to every Mac Lethal song ever made, so it would behoove me to get on that and listen to it. I just
hope that even though
behooved.
It's sad, I hope there's physical copies because I'll definitely cop one.
Maybe they'll have it on cassette for you.
Yeah, the artwork's like a geisha, like it looks just like the tattoo he's got on his hand. And it's very much like I Lost My Woman. It's whew. So anyway, let's go back to some hype stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll tell you some hype stuff.
We can watch another video of people getting thrown through a table, or go ahead, Troxy Cotton.
Scores man got a tattoo.
Hey now.
Oh,
hey.
So let's see it.
It's on my wrist here.
It's not visible.
Is it visible now?
Very visible.
Hey, look at this over here. Look what I did.
Did you not you do not go for straight on there, or is it at an angle?
He didn't plan this very well.
It's not that it's at an angle. I think I am. So maybe like if I lean
back off the fucking mic, hard as fuck to hear you.
And then if I bring it in.
Okay, you got it. This is getting worse by the days. It's a pair of scissors. Is that what it is? Like a peace sign from Avatar. Back to that.
Holy shit!
Is that the size of jeans you wish you could fit into?
It's jeans.
Yeah.
It's starting to peel. You can kind of tell there. It's a few days old.
Okay, then tell us what it is.
It's a pair of jeans.
Why?
I got a pair of jeans, and then this guy
and I'm not
also got a pair.
Here, and not. Let me show you how to do this.
That is better. So these are jeans from the show Your Mom's House, because the lady says that she wears high tight jeans a lot.
Not the lady. It's
yeah, I heard her on the radio the other day, and the whole bit was about these jeans, and it was the lady.
The lady. She's one half of the show. It's Tom Segura and Christina Pajitsky, and so yeah, if she's the lady, then I guess that's cool.
Yeah,
I've heard the lady talking
about the jeans.
I've explained the show to you so many times, and you just refuse to acknowledge that I've even told you about it.
No, you talk about it all the time. That's how I knew that she was the lady, and when I heard her bit, I was like, oh, it's from the show that they made the song for.
Oh, that's the lady with the jeans.
They interviewed Too Short, and that was really entertaining.
Yeah, but no, we got a brotherly tattoo. I've been trying to convince this guy to get tattooed for years and years because obviously, if you guys haven't noticed, I got a couple. like all over my whole body. So I've been like, hey man, go get a tattoo with me. And I kept telling him, he's like, I don't want any tattoos. And then one day I said, hey, if I go get a jeans tattoo with you, you down? And he said, that's funny, let's do it. So
I'm very surprised by the location for your first tattoo, and it's so weird and random.
Mean, that's about the location of my second tattoo. It was just right here, so
it was when we were driving down there, we were talking about it, and it was gonna be bicep originally, and then by the time we pulled up, I was like, if I'm gonna get it, I want people to be able to see it, so let's like put it somewhere where I can just be like, hey,
bro, I'm all about that context. It's just like on your brother, it so makes sense. Like doesn't make sense at all, but he's got so many like me, like they blend into just nothingness.
Yeah.
But for you, it's just like, it's bam.
No, and definitely, like, the questions I've already been getting from people, like, just, like, my baristas or something like that. They're like, oh, so you got pants tattooed on you? What's that about? I'm like, that's cheap.
Like, I'm showing my wife that I wear these. These are my pants. Even though they're women jeans.
These are not her pants.
This is my new Tinder profile. I'm just showing the ladies what I'm all about.
That's what's up.
They might be hers, but I'm wearing them.
That's funny. No, I've been telling myself for a long time that if an idea came up that was funny enough or that I was interested in enough to get, that I would get it. And I did it. And now that I did it, I already just want to get more. I already know what the second one's going to be. I don't know where it's going to be yet.
Yeah,
but
I told him when we were on our way to the tattoo shop, I was like, bro, I said, this is going to go one of two ways. You're either going to be like, shit. You're gonna be like, shit, I hate this, I regret it, or this is gonna unleash something new in you.
Yeah.
And you'll get a bunch and then go through the regret thing, but it's too late anyway.
Shit, man, I got.
So is it off center intentionally so that you didn't have to get it right directly on the tendons?
No, it's not off center. It's just he doesn't know how to show you his arm because he's an idiot.
Too, but I think
it's not off center, but it's that like the way that this is.
The way that he tries to show you things and just doesn't know orientation
put your head in the
of a
way.
camera.
That works.
If I were to stand, if I stand up and then I go like this, then you can see my jeans. You understand?
Wow, that took him like 15 minutes to figure that out.
But here's the deal: I was sitting down before, so I was trying to turn, and then it makes it look kind of slanty. It gets slanted.
Understood that.
You understand? So it does kind of look like a pair of scissors or like a butterfly there or something.
It was a funny angle.
It's too tight.
How the fuck do you have these drops ready?
Man, what a great random drop.
Fucking jet in there.
That's the best.
All behind the wheel. It's my car.
Stop that dog
dog
my
chewing
shoes.
on my face.
Isn't it?
Hey, but yeah, big ups to your tattoo. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah, way to get tatted up.
Like I said,
it took me a minute, but
I got several in my early 20s, and then I waited like 5 or 6 years, and then I got like a dozen more. So, that's what.
So like as it wears, will they just look more like distressed as the tattoo gets older?
Probably. In 10 years, the touch-up is to like make them look frayed.
Yeah, exactly. In 10 years, they're going to look like new jeans nowadays. Exactly.
You should like update it as the years go on. That would be fucking clever.
Flare the bottoms. Yeah.
Make them into those Jankos that we talked about earlier.
I could do all kinds of shit with it. But yeah, I mean, that is the good thing. Is if it fades, it's just be like, yeah, they're faded jeans. I mean, that's what happens to jeans. Like, it kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It tracks.
Makes sense.
It tracks.
This.
Yeah.
I support you. Go get tatted up. Tattoos are fun.
Mm-hmm. Tattoos
That's
are fun.
another thing. I've been afraid to go get tattoos, go to movie theaters. You guys are just like, we're living. Or maybe I need to come out of this basement.
You probably should.
Yeah, dog. It wasn't even masks at the tattoo shop, and it felt very much not weird. It felt weird walking in at first, and then it was like, oh, once we were in there, it was like, okay, we're all good, everybody's fine.
Yeah, and
great.
Where are you guys at? And we're going right back to the beginning of the show, but so you just walked in with no mask? Like, do you go everywhere now with no mask?
I don't. I
know
mean,
you
I
don't,
think.
but I guess more I'm talking to the guys on top. You've been anti wearing one forever, so if you're allowed, you're not gonna. I get it.
Anti is funny. No.
I've been. It's still super new here in Colorado. Like maybe 2 weeks ago or so.
Yeah.
Is when it dropped in Arapahoe County here, and yeah, I mean, I don't go out much, and so yeah, it was super weird when I noticed it, and yeah, I'm still wearing a mask. But yeah, like I said, I'm feeling awkward.
Trox?
like I'm the asshole that didn't get his vaccine. Like,
No, I
but
feel
Right.
it. I'm just,
which doesn't make
For the most part, like unless it's a requirement. I mean, I'll wear it if there's a lot of people around. I will, but like I'm in work every single day, and so I wear it when I'm like walking through the common areas, and then as soon as I sit down at my desk, I take it off. Or
Word.
Like, when I, the tattoo shop was a different thing for me because I know the owner and I know my artist, and like we had to talk about it when I went and got a touch up, and she's like, yeah, we're vaccinated, and as soon as we're allowed to not have masks on, we're all vaccinated, so we're So there was like four total people in the tattoo shop, all of which had vaccines, and I'm like, oh, I'm cool. This is fine.
Word.
Yeah.
I was just kind of curious. I'm not even hating or making jokes. I was just wondering. I need to stop, but
No, it's I think at this point it's like
I know we went into it, but I guess I never got where you guys were. We just talked about my issues, and I was curious. So
no, I feel comfortable.
Yeah. I feel like it is almost important to not wear it. Like if you're not, if you don't have to, and if you are vaccinated, it's important to not be wearing a mask because it kind of sends out the message of like, hey, we're moving on from this together as a society because we've done the right things.
But anyway, it's fine.
I think that's good. I think that's a positive thing to be doing for the benefit of society. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No.
Well,
what do you mean no?
I'm not going with that one. I'm sorry.
Well, you don't
but
have to.
I do enjoy your company and your time on the show. I think you're an amazing lower left corner. Okay.
Thank you.
You're the best lower left corner we have.
You're a very loyal lower left. There you go. Anyway, y'all, this has been episode number 44. This has been great. Tons of fun. We talked about Disney. We talked about diseases. We talked about people dying in Buffalo. It's been amazing. I think that's something.
Nobody died in Buffalo. They're all fine.
Disney, disease, and death.
Yeah, see the 3 Ds. Huh. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys for joining us again.
You just wrote the recap.
Holler, bad girl. And I need all this. Remind me of this for the image. Anyway, yo, this has been episode number 44. Big Trox, the chicken, Troxy Cotton, myself, JDirty. We're here every single week, every Sunday, right here at ScrubHop.com. ScrubHop.
Go Nuggets.
Thank you guys. Go Nuggets. Yeah, win the game.
Yeah.
And the award and whatever else is important to the people. Goodbye.